Sup, you fools! Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. My team is going a little crazy right now. Welcome to our never-ending rehearsal marathon. This was song number 14 of the day. Can you imagine 14 songs and they're all rehearsed 3 times? So it's quite exhausting, but it's so much fun. It was Greece. Greece rehearsing right now, and Greece, a lot of hype around it, a very popular song. This was their second rehearsal, and I'm going to go first on this one. So what we hear a lot, because when we first watched the rehearsals a couple of days ago, I think all of us point out there was something missing as far as like the staging is concerned. The song is very grand, and the song is a song really is something that the Greek people feel strongly about. It touches their heart, their soul. It's about them, and that alone touches me as well, right? I mean, that's patriotism like at its best. But there are a lot of like things that they do that feels very Greek that may not be really a thing that the regular viewer will understand, like the blue hand that they raise and then hold it up. I know by now, after watching the rehearsal, I had to look it up, or somebody had to tell me in the chat what this means. But most people don't have the luxury to figure that one out, so that is very confusing to me, to say the least. Like, why is he holding that hand up? And then I was missing something when it comes to the big instrumental part. I don't expect fireworks every single time. I'm not that kind of person. But it is such a grand part of the song that I was expecting a little bit more of the, I don't know, of the whole arrangement, the look of it. It just seems like she was playing with the lights. Lights go up here, lights go up there. And it just felt a little bit more of a letdown, I guess. And it's such a shame because the song is so darn good. I really like that song. Overall, I heard that there were going to be more effects. They were talking about that there will be stuff added, and that just didn't happen. And so maybe the fact that nothing happened, even though I was told or promised there would be changes, it didn't happen. Maybe I feel more let down than before. I just hope the song will pull through because it is really good. I personally am just not a fan of the staging, unfortunately, and that's just my honest answer. What do you think, Fernando?
I tend to agree with you. The song has something missing. The
song or the staging when you said that?
The whole package have something missing. When I've heard the studio version of the song, I said, this is a good song.
Yeah.
However, when I've seen it on the stage, there's a rumor that some stuff got held in customs, and might be this is the reason why we are seeing this performance a little bit, I don't know,
incomplete.
Incomplete. You know what I mean? And as far as I know, delegation can request more rehearsals. So if there are missing items, maybe during the jury final or the next dress rehearsal, maybe we will see it differently. But as it stands right now, as of today, there is a lack of continuation. It's like the song needs to go up, but it's staying down
there.
You know, the whole performance.
Yeah, and it pains me to say this, because if you watch my reaction video, my original one, I was very and I am still very positive about the song. It really comes down to, it feels the song doesn't connect with the staging, because it had, when I said watching it, it's like, this has so much staging potential. And again, I'm not just talking about fireworks and clown cars coming out of nowhere. I just really wanted to have something to really elevate to the song to a place that it deserves to be in. But maybe, Sean, tell us what you think.
I'm inclined to agree with the both of you. I mean, this wasn't one of my favourites going into the contest. It's not that I didn't like it, it's just that it didn't really click with me. It's not my type of style of music to really listen to. I have to say that having watched the rehearsals and listened to it over and over, it has grown on me as a song. I do appreciate its musical qualities now. I do like the fact that it's in Greek, and now that I understand the message, obviously I do have more of an appreciation for it. Today the staging was better. I think they improved the lighting in the background, a lot of the gold hues, and you know, where you say that she dramatically sort of lights up the sides with the arm movements. It does work quite well. But I just have to echo again that I feel there is something missing. Whether something being held up in customs is true, you know, I'm not sure if it's true. It could be wrong. You know, if anyone can say in the comments whether it is true or not, then feel free to let me know. But I just feel a little bit let down today because I was excited and hyped up to see what we'd missed.
Yeah.
And
we didn't get
it felt like we didn't miss anything, and I just sort of feel like something was missing, and we were promised that something else was coming, but it never came. And I hope I'm proven wrong, and they do. If they have more rehearsals and there is something missing, and they go back again, and then they wow us with a new stage show, then I'm willing to eat my words on that. But at the moment, it's not a complete package.
Yeah. Now, since we all been a little we were honest about it, at least we can provide at least a little bit of suggestions, what would you change to the staging, Finn? What is it that it's missing?
In one of the press conferences that Greece made, they said that during their performance they didn't want it to look as Greek. And in my opinion, that didn't work. If it looks more Greek, it's a song in Greek at the end of the day. And Greece has a wonderful culture, wonderful history. So if they worked more on that side, they gave it a more Greek feel, I think it would have worked better.
That's what it is. Any suggestions on your end?
I think just a bit more drama. I mean, it's such a mysterious song, and I'm not saying it has to be fireworks or pyros or things like that, but there needs to be some more explosive moments in this song to really make it stand out. She's a very passionate performer. She's singing this in Greek, and by the sounds of it, she's singing it for Greece and the Greek people. Yeah. So, give them... we know Greeks are very passionate people. We saw that on the live stream earlier. They are very passionate people. I know there's going to be a lot of comments on this video from very passionate people, and I'm preparing myself mentally for that, so forgive me. But there's a fire there that can be unearthed with this song, and I think they just need to eke out the passion a little bit more.
Yes.
It does, like I say, it doesn't have to be pyros, but there just needs to be something extra, because at the moment it's all a little bit flat for such a powerful song.
Yep. Now, I think you summed that up very well. So the last question, we always do it after this particular rehearsal. How do we feel about Greece's odds of qualifying? And keep in mind, we still have a couple of dress rehearsals ahead of us, so this may change. But as of right now, what is your gut feeling when it comes to Greece's qualification odds? Are they going to go through or not? You first, Sean.
I hope people can respect that this is just my opinion based on what we've seen so far in the semi-final and the songs, but I think this is going to be one of the shocks, and no, I can't see Greece qualifying in this semi-final with this performance.
What do you about you, Fernando?
Greece is a very particular nation, because of course we're all Mediterranean and I love Greece. However, I'm going to say no for me. I don't think it will qualify.
I feel like I have this recurring theme today in particular, where I'm like, I want a song to qualify badly, and I had at least a handful of them already, and I just am so inclined to say no, and Greece is one of them. I just don't see it happening as the way it stands right now. There is a lot of competition out there, and I hope they're going to prove me wrong. This is not about me not wanting to qualify, because I want them to, but what I'm seeing right now, the product as it is, I don't think it's going to happen. So, unfortunately, we have like 3 no's right now, and please tell us we're wrong, because I want to be wrong. I desperately want to be wrong. Leave your thoughts below in the comments section. Do you think Greece is easily going to fly through and we're totally off, or do you think at least we have somewhat of a point? Make sure to leave your thoughts. We'll respond, and we will be back soon with our next country, the last one of the day actually, which is Finland. See you in a little while.